Aulia Ayu Ramadhani. I'm in class 9C. Today, I would like to explain about narrative text. Narrative text is a type of text that tells about an event or a series of events, either real or imaginative, with the purpose of entertaining the reader or listener. In narrative text, there is a plot that usually includes an introduction, introducing the characters, setting, and situation, the emergence of conflict or problems, a climax, and a resolution. Examples of narratives text include folk tales, legends, fairy tales, and short stories. The purpose of narrative text is to entertain the reader or listener through the story being told. Additionally, narrative text can convey moral lessons, life values, or message that can be learned from the story. Narratives can also be used to spark imagination, introduce culture, or depict personal or imaginative experience. The structure of a narrative text typically consists of the following elements. 1. Orientation. This is of opening part of the narrative. It introduces the setting, the characters, and the initial situation. It provides the background to help readers understand the context. 2. Complication. In this section, problem or series of problems arises, creating tension or conflict for the main characters. The complication sets the stage for the events that will drive the narrative forward. 3. Resolution. The resolution follows the complication and addresses the conflict or problems. The characters work toward solving the issue, and it concludes with either a positive or negative outcome. 4. Reorientation. Some narratives include a reorientation, which give a brief reflection or comment on the story's outcome, offering closure of moral lessons. These elements work together to build a cohesive and engaging story. The language features of narrative text include 1. Past tense. Most narrative texts are written in the past tense to describe events that have already happened. Example, he walked into the forest. 2. Action verbs. Used to describe actions and events that occur in story. Example, she ran quickly. 3. Time connectives and sequence words. Words like first, then, after, finally, to show the sequence of events. 4. Descriptive language. Adjectives and adverbs to create vivid imagery and describe characters, settings, and emotions. 5. Direct and indirect speech, used to show dialogue between characters. Example, he said, I will help you. 6. Specific nouns to clearly identify people, place, or things. Example, the princess, the dragon, the magical castle. 7. Third person or first person point of view. The story can be told from a narrator's perspective or the characters. Example, he feels scared, third person, or I feel scared, first person. These features help create a clear and engaging story for the reader. The following is an example of a narrative text. The Legend of Tangkuban Perahu. A long time ago in West Java, there lived a beautiful woman named Dayang Sumbi. She lived alone in a small village. One day, while she was leaving her spool field and railway, she was too tired to pick it up. So she said, whoever picks up my spool, if he is a man, I will marry him. If she is a woman, she will be my sister. Suddenly, a dog named Tumang came and picked up the spool. Dayang Sumbi was shocked, but had to keep her word. She married Tumang, who was actually a cursed god. They had a son named Sangkuriang, but she never told him about Tumang's true identity. One day, Sang Kuryang went hunting with Tumang in the forest. He saw a deer and followed Tumang to catch it, but Tumang didn't follow. Angry, Sang Kuryang killed Tumang without knowing he was his father. When he returned home, Dayang Sumbi found out what happened and was furious. In her anger, she hit Sang Kuryang's head with a spoon, leaving a scar. She then sent him away. Years later, Sang Kuryang grew up and returned to his village. He met Dayang Sumbi, who remained young due to her divine powers. They didn't recognize each other, and Sang Kuryang fell in love with her. He asked her to marry him. However, Dayang Sumbi noticed the scar on his head and realized he was her son. She was horrified and tried to stop the marriage. To prevent it, she asked Sang Kuryang to build a big boat in one night as a wedding gift. Sang Kuryang agreed and started working with the help of spirit. Seeing that the boat was almost finished, Dayang Sumbi prayed to God to stop it. Just before dawn, they made the sky appear as though it was already morning. The spirits fled, and Sang Kuryang was furious. In his rage, he kicked the unfinished boat, which turned upside down and became Mount Tangkuban Perahu.